They rushed into a burning house together to save lives. In the end, one would not survive. Tonight, just out of the hospital, nothing could stop this Homewood firefighter from paying her respects to her fallen buddy. Kristen Hartman was there as she and hundreds upon hundreds of others remembered Brian Carey.
Walking, keep walking.
Most of the firefighters here didn't know Brian Carey, but he was a brother just the same.
I want to say there's probably a couple thousand firemen here, so I expected more. So it's a great turnout.
They traveled from Algonquin, Buffalo Grove, Joliet, Harvey, all over really, to say goodbye.
He just loved being a fireman. He just enjoyed it. This is what he wanted to do.
His immediate firefighting family from Homewood was here too, most notably 21-year-old Karra Kopas. She was injured fighting the fire that took Carey's life, just out of the hospital.
Sure, she's in pain.
But even that couldn't keep her away from the visitation. Colleagues wheeled her from her house to the truck that took her to the Oaklawn funeral home.
We expected her that she would try and be here. We were very glad to see her. All of her fellow firefighters from the Homewood Fire Department were there to walk her in.
Call it strength in numbers. When you look at all of these people here, what do you think?
It's such a wonderful band of brothers.
Gail Campbell swore Casey in as a firefighter just weeks ago.
It was a very wonderful experience. His parents were behind him. They were so proud.
Now they all stand behind his family. This young man's story, why does it hit home for you?
He was so young. He's new. He's, I believe, 2 months on the job. He was one of us, and we're here to celebrate his life.
He will be remembered forever.
Firefighters walked through the funeral home to salute the casket. Tonight, a few of them told me this time it happened to be Brian. They know their families could go through the very same thing. It's one big reason for the big show of support, Rob.
Really great to see Karra there, too.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Kristen.